What's up, everybody? Johnny C here with you on a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday fall morning, and we're gonna get some things done on my to-do list that I've been putting off until after my busiest season was done. And just finished up wedding season, did our last wedding last weekend, so a little bit of some breathing room on the way now for the rest of the year. The next rest of the events won't be as demanding as weddings are, so I've been waiting for a little bit of off time to get some of this done. I ordered some parts in. I've been waiting for them to finish coming in. I think I got everything now I needed. I'm gonna implement these Rockville DMX receiver and transmitter to eliminate a big long 50-foot cable that I've been having to fumble with all season to run between the two light racks to make them sync to each other for master slave mode. So I'm going to eliminate that 50-foot cord, and then I'll go wireless on that. It'll leave me only the power cords to worry about on each one of those T-bar trees instead of having to worry about the DMX wire crossing between them too. So that's going to make life a little bit easier. Also ordered a new gooseneck for the main rack because my mic gooseneck was getting a little bit stripped out a little bit from just wear and tear. So I went ahead and ordered those in. What else did we get? New flange for the mic, for the goosenecks to mount on. Oh, and stands, my light stands. I had to order in specific parts for the light stands. They were starting to get a little bit loose, and they weren't tightening it as tight as they were when they were brand new. They're not even a year old yet, though, but wear and tear this season got them loosened up a little bit. I didn't kind of like the way they were, so I ordered new ones, and I'm going to swap those out today as well, which will make the light stands a little bit more stable than, I mean, they're good the way they are. It's just something that bothers me. Simple things like that will annoy me until I change it out. A little bit of OCD going on or something with that, but once I know those are replaced and like new, it won't bother me no more. So I'm going to take care of that as well today. These are things that were just on my list to do, and I really didn't have time to take everything out of the trailer and do it in between weddings and all that. So good thought today with this beautiful weather out there. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that sky. All the trees and everything are starting to turn. Beautiful out there today, but nice and sunny. So I figured no better day to get it done. So we're going to get on it and see what we can accomplish today. Alright, here's our replacement part. That's the one American DJ sent me. This is the original. What happened here is this fastener here, it's kind of stripped out. This is supposed to come in tight against this pole, hold it into place, but it's not. So I went ahead and got a hold of American DJ and they shipped me out this replacement. Oh, that's the wrong replacement. That's for the bottom one. Got another replacement one in here too as well, so. There we go. That's it there. So there's our old one. There's our new one. So that looks like it's going to be a simple install. Nothing to it. Nothing at all to it. Slip it on, looks like, and that's it. And then the pole. So that should be it. Before, what was happening when you pull this pole up and tighten this, the pole wouldn't stay up. So gonna put a new one on there. Also, same thing happening here with this one. So I've got 2 new replacements to come in today. We're gonna swap those out real quick and then move on to the next project. This one looks simple enough. Be back in a couple minutes. Alrighty, that was simple repair. Too bad they all couldn't go like that, but we lucked out on that one. They basically just slipped on and tightened up. That was a very simple, easy fix. The longest part of that was waiting for the parts to come in. It literally took a couple minutes. That was it, just to switch that out. Okay, so that's repair 1 done today. There's our spare parts. I'll go ahead and keep these in the cabinet somewhere because I can always use parts off of this like this. If I ever lose that or anything, I'll throw those in a keep box somewhere just in case we need something off of my knob or something later on down the road. Okay, next thing up is we're gonna switch out this microphone gooseneck on the main rack. That shouldn't be that bad either. Just gonna replace a few nuts and bolts, so I'm thinking it's all it's gonna take to get that done. So we'll get on this one, get that one done. That's 2 for 2. Then move on to the next. We're gonna definitely get it done today. Everything. We're gonna knock this list down today for sure. All right, getting ready to start our second repair today. That's going to be this mic flange right here. It's kind of hard to see, but I think it's kind of stripped out just from normal everyday use. And I also believe that the gooseneck itself is stripped out. I'm not sure which one's stripped worse or anything, but I wasn't taking no chances. I just went ahead and got a new. This flange is looking to be, oh yeah, that flange is quite a bit bigger than what we had going on there before. So I'm actually thinking about just moving the flange to the side of the rack instead of having it on the on this light access panel. So I think that's what we'll do, because this clearly is clearly going to be way too big for that. So I think we're going to mount it right here on the side. We figure this out, and we'll see where we go from here. We'll get it on there one way or the other. Okay, as I expected, this flange was clearly way bigger than the old shore that was on that rack mount plate in there. So I tried to find another one of these from Shore, and they're almost impossible to find. And when I did find them direct, I'm not paying all that. I'm going to pay more for the shipping to get it to me than I am for the actual part. which the part isn't cheap either. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I went ahead and made use of this and put it on the side. And I also realized I had extra goosenecks around. Those are 19-inch goosenecks. So what I did was just put two together, and I wish I would have done this a long time ago, because this gives me the flexibility to pretty much put the mic wherever I need it behind the booth. So yeah, that's going to work out really good. Kind of weird the way something didn't work out the way I expected. It ends up leading me to something even better. So that's definitely going to be nice that I can put that wherever I need to now. All right, that's two out of the way. And next I'm going to put some of this stuff back in the trailer, and then we'll get busy implementing this wireless DMX onto the light trees. Alrighty, so I got mostly everything back in. Got the T-Par systems both set up, and I went ahead and implemented the transmitter, DMX transmitter. So this is off the master. Before, that cable would have to run from here over to the slave unit and then plug into here. So I had a big long cable that used to have to run down these poles and jump into each other. Thanks to these little units now, I won't have to run that cable. That's all going to be through this wireless signal now, from this transmitter over to this receiver, and these will work in master slave mode and follow each other is the plan here, without having to run that cable. Also, there's only one power cable coming off each now. Before, I'd have to have the DMX cable and this power cable, but now there's only one cable that has to come off them, because these transmitter plugs right into the back of the unit. There's two extra power connections that I can turn off or on through the DMX controller, or through this remote. Actually, I can turn them off or on. So that'll give me power to the receiver, and also to the transmitter, I'm sorry, and the receiver. But the receiver itself has a battery in it. I think it lasts up to like 8 hours, but I just always keep it plugged in anyway. That way it's always charged up. But luckily, this should work. When I put it on once, work. With any luck, it'll work again, I hope. Oh yeah, there we go. As you can see, they're synced up. They'll follow each other. Whatever one does, whatever the master does, the slave will follow. So this is definitely gonna save some time without having to run that big 50-foot cable in order to sync these two units together. So that's done now as well. That was number 3. I'll get the rest of the stuff back in the trailer now, I guess, and we'll get into something else today. Alrighty, and that's a wrap from my to-do list. Get everything accomplished today I wanted to, so productive day. And I still got time to get into something else yet today, so win-win all the way around. All I got left to do down here is disconnect the trailer, pull it back in, and lock up, and then onto the next project and see what we get into today. All right, man. Hope y'all enjoyed Maintenance Tuesday. Hope y'all enjoyed this beautiful, beautiful fall day. Later.